About 2.5 hours ago, the departing crew members said their final farewells to the 7 crew members remaining aboard the International Space Station. In blue, Alexey Ovchinin, Don Pettit, and Ivan Vagner saying goodbye to their Expedition 72 counterparts. The Expedition 72 increment will formally end at physical separation of the two vehicles about 24 minutes from now. The undocking scheduled at 4:57 and 30 seconds p.m. Central Time, 5:57 and 30 seconds p.m. Eastern Time. Shortly after the final hugs and handshakes were conducted, the 3 crew members floated inside the Soyuz MS-26. The hatch was first closed on the Roscosmos side of the docking interface, followed a few minutes later by the closing of the Soyuz hatch. That occurred at 1:52 p.m. Central Time, 2:52 p.m. Eastern Time. Once the Soyuz hatch was closed, the 3 departing crew members began leak checks on their side of the docking interface, as did the station crew on the Roscosmos side of the docking interface. The departing crew of Pettit, Ovchinin, and Vagner climbed into their Russian Sokol launch and entry suits, conducted leak checks on those suits, and communications checks with the flight control team at the Russian Mission Control Center in Korolyov. The Soyuz crew placed their vehicle on autonomous power. Also, about 35 minutes ago, the Russian flight controllers sent their birthday wishes to Don Pettit, who again will turn 70 years old on Sunday, April 20th, at the time of his landing Kazakhstan time. That, of course, will be this evening, U.S. time, but it will be Pettit's 70th birthday as he lands at the landing site about 91 miles to the southeast of the town of Zhezkazgan. Again, the hooks on the Roscosmos side of the docking interface have been opened, and the command to begin the initiation of the opening of the hooks on the Soyuz side is now just 21 minutes away. You'll be hearing references during the course of the undocking and landing operations from the Russian flight controllers as they use the call sign Burlak to address the Soyuz crew. Each Soyuz commander selects his own call sign that has some symbolic meaning to them, either geographic or otherwise. Ovchinin's call sign is Burlak, which is the Russian term for a riverboat or a barge puller that existed in the 17th century Russian Empire. And again, this is a replay of activities that took place about 2.5 hours or so ago, as Ovchinin, Vagner, and Pettit said goodbye to their expedition crewmates and moved inside the Soyuz MS-26 spacecraft for final preparations leading to the undocking of the vehicle that is just 22 minutes away. You see the Ryzhikov wiping down the circumference of the hatchway from Roscosmos to the Soyuz, making sure no foreign object debris was present before that hatch was closed, to provide a clean interface for the leak checks that occurred about 2.5 hours ago. Those leak checks resulted in an airtight seal between the two vehicles. The vestibule depressurized down to vacuum, setting the stage for the undocking of Soyuz from Roscosmos here coming up within minutes. And there you saw the replay of the hatch closure that